What's good? What's good? Welcome back to another episode of 2k5 Espn. Got the Houston Texans. We're doing a rebuild. We starting out good so far. We 2-1 in the season. Just took out a division game. We about to take on another division rival and see what we can do against them boys. They 2-1 on the season. So let's see what we can do. We both going into it pretty good, but this team is a 96 overall, 94 defense, 96 offense, and we beat them last year, which probably messed up like their playoff rankings because they wasn't as good as they could have been. I think they gonna come into this game with a chip on their shoulder, if you ask me. So we can't come out here playing.
I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, it's week 4 of the NFL. And if your back is sore from raking leaves or cleaning out the gutters, we've got something much better than Indianapolis Colts, Houston Texans. This ought to be good.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start.
Heads.
Just tails. We like Belichick, man. We kicking it every time.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off to begin the game.
I would never receive the ball.
Fields it all the way back at the 5. Breaks 3. Stop at the 26.
James Monroe was able to find some weak
It's just a
spots.
security blanket
Got a good run back
where
off
you can
that
make up for any loss at the end of the half or before the half. You can get the ball back and even double your points. Really. That should have been a
This
pick.
pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's in the
Let's start out strong, man. Shoot. Entirely too much time on the clock, but whatever. Or too much time in the pocket.
26-yard line.
Manning unloads this one to the left, and it's complete.
Brandon Stokely has a small crowd of defenders working him, and
When you
yet
know where they're
still makes
going,
the
they
catch.
still go there anyway.
There's the first down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Colts, 50-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Loses one on the play, and that brings
Burns.
up second down.
Burns targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Messed up that
Wade
little moment.
goes in motion. Manning.
We gonna let Stokely go off like Welker?
Pickup of maybe 11.
Hold on now.
Brandon Stokely made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can.
Sound easier than it is. It sounds easier than it is. Don't be capping on us like that. Talking about, oh, you can just fall forward. Nah, it ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. Boys think boy, I don't know why I felt slighted when he said that. All they have to do is basically just fall forward. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they even
We'll show you.
yardage. What a time to come
We'll
up
show
with
you.
that.
It's a game of inches out here, playboy. It's a game of inches out here, playboy.
At the 17.
Championships been lost on an inch. Talking about it's easy.
With that nice run back.
What you mean?
The Texans will
What you
start
mean?
this drive at
You
their own
disrespecting us.
17.
Say something like that. Holland, way to go get that.
This one is well past the
Way
mark.
to go get that, boy.
Holland has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch.
Y'all know that's one of my
Defense should be
favorites.
shaking their heads.
He did a lot for us last year, man.
Jones picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Texans, 38-yard line.
Jones gets the call again and heads out right. Tackled at the 41.
David Thornton made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
I know if it's 3rd and short, I'm going right up that middle. They ain't got nobody clogging it
Get
all.
some yards.
David Thornton, I remember him.
Roberts blasts him back at the 46.
Roberts
That's
was
a
a
hard
one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
2nd down, 2 receivers to the
Just
left.
that play, I be getting mad under for, but I know what to do. I still throw it to the wrong person.
Number 20 with the sack.
Mike Doss drops the quarterback deep in the backfield.
Yes.
That was a big loss of yards playing games
Ball
with
to
them.
Texans, 36-yard line.
Norman makes a play.
I should have floated it, I guess, because that was he
It'll
was kind of
be
naked.
4th down. Stanley gets ready to punt this away.
With nobody over the top. Max punts. I need those.
Stanley takes the long snap and punts it away. Norman gets
Go get him,
it
big
at
boy.
the
Go get him,
22.
big boy. And run all the way down there. Gotta put his hat on.
Norman did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid
1st and
punt.
10,
Another stop
Colts
defense.
had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 32-yard line. Wayne catches it in
Sir, we're gonna make them
and picks
easy.
up maybe a yard.
We'll make them
That
stop.
There's one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Manning just rifles this one,
That's me.
and it's complete at the 44,
I should've
30,
done
20.
I know it's
Finally,
stupid.
Peyton Manning gets it past the
They
defender.
found a gap in that defense, though. Whatever happened
Ball
just
to
then.
15.
James goes in motion. Pollard didn't hold
finally
that
got
one
some
in,
defense
and it
for sure.
falls incomplete.
Marcus Pollard
Two plays in a row.
frustrated on that play. He got
Getting
open,
a little
but
nervous.
failed to
We
make the catch
in.
across
I
the
did not
middle
mean to
for
pick
the
that play.
incompletion.
We in. What's the
Texans with a
name?
quick
So
first
this
down, but
is
no, they cannot.
we in the
put
red
that
zone. It's down to go. Man, coverage trying to right
Situation,
now.
that's really not going to hurt you. It's a good
I'm looking to
That'll
go
bring
man
up
later
2nd
on.
down. Manning throws a bullet
That
to
was a
the
good play
left,
for us.
and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
When we get more space and I get another drive, we probably start running a little bit more man
The throw
coverage.
was on target. What a pass.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those Marcus Pollard has a guy
That's
shadowing
some
him,
burns,
but
bro.
still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's
I
all
don't
about
think I got on
sticking your
him to
turf.
mess up the
What
loser.
a big play on 3rd down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have
Right
to fight
through
for
us.
those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he
That's
did.
the end of the first
James
quarter.
gets the
They
call
like
on
touching
1st down
us.
and rambles for about 5. That will end the 1st quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. 2nd down, just a single receiver on the field.
Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
We almost fumbled that up.
Lawrence makes the hit in the backfield.
I
at
almost
2.
fumbled that up.
Lawrence targeted the ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great batter down there, Dan. This time, the D1.
Manning zips it
Way to get out of there with a field goal,
and
man.
they can't connect. Incomplete. 4th down, goal to go.
Can't ask for more than that out of the defense, especially against his offense, man. Besides that big play we gave up, we've been doing pretty good on
Mike
defense.
Vanderjagt puts in an easy short one.
Mike Vanderjagt kicking off for the Colts.
That stop we got on that goal line with Adrian James, I thought he scored, but that was crucial.
Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
First
You
and
bet.
10, Houston.
Jones gets past the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
Thomas Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Second and 9. Ball at the Texans, 21-yard line.
Robertson throws a heater right sideline and
Thanks,
hits his
Hollins.
man for a pickup.
Pass complete.
Hollins is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play.
Third down with the tight end right.
Ball.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost.
Yeah, he definitely had position on that.
After review, the play stands.
Yes,
The
sir.
receiver did have possession. It is therefore ruled a fumble.
There's been a few times I knew he fumbled, but I'm like, nah, he ain't. I mean, I knew it wasn't a completion.
Cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he
And since
will
they
not
did
hurt
that,
the
I think I'm gonna go somewhere.
Let's do it.
I feel like I want to switch my play to. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oop, I found it.
Third
I
down,
found
1
it.
yard to go.
I found it,
Ball at the
y'all.
Texans, 30-yard line.
First down to 32. It will be first down.
Robertson took it himself on that one and made the play. That's a good call.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah,
I
third and
gotta be
short
careful.
always
I'll be trying to
easy, but it's
anticipate
not,
plays too
Dan.
much.
It's good
or
execution.
passes too much.
Robertson throws a heater, and it's tipped incomplete.
Norman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will get him the second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great.
Estrada, you supposed to be the one that can catch.
Marvelously to the ground, and it's
Was the
incomplete.
intended receiver.
Estrada got free on that one by running a short outside route, but couldn't make the grab. That's incomplete.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good ball. Maybe next time it'll work.
Third down.
Great finish, Rogers.
Texans.
Charles Rogers faces down
Great
two
pick,
defenders and
man. That was
comes
a
away
great
with the
pick.
football.
Empty bunch. How did I miss this? I've been looking for this.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Rogers catches the bullet up.
I thought he
Some
underthrew it.
dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy.
Andre-
I'll tell you, that's gotta
Andre benched that dude. Y'all seen him?
Dano, you know, they could have brought 8
Pancake
guys on
that boy.
play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
No, I throw it away now. We're not taking dumb sacks no more.
Incomplete pass.
That's been a big, not a big reason for losses, but I've taken some bad. I got in some bad situations because of that.
Robertson unloads this to the right
Got it.
sideline, and the reception
He thought
is
I was
made
gonna
for a first and more. And he's
Fades
in.
that thing!
Touchdown.
Great throw. Great finish.
Andre Johnson makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
He tried to
That's his
undercut
first
it.
touchdown of
Not
the
floated
day.
that thing. We've had a lot of deep touchdowns. I remember last year we could not finish. We end up. That's why we had a lot of red zone blues, because like I throw a bunch of picks in the red zone because the defense just get stiff. But now it's like we've been able to score from 30, 40 yards out a lot of times, and that'd be so much easier.
Brown rockets this one deep.
Hey, getting stopped on the goal line, man.
Walters decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 23.
I still believe in my
Got close
defense.
to the 20 on that one, so his
Don't run,
decision to
little
take it out of the
man.
end zone
Switch it
didn't
up a
really
little
pay
bit.
off,
Get
but
paid in a
didn't
different
really
look.
hurt him either.
The Colts could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 23-yard line. Texans takes it away on the coverage.
23 with the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the Colts 23-yard line.
Manning fires this one over the middle, and
Playing
it's
D,
tipped.
playing D.
Incomplete.
Jamie Sharper swatted that one away cleanly. Receiver didn't have a prayer to get in there.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Way to come down!
And as far as tackles go, this was a pretty good one. He had this one lined up from the get-go.
Bro, nah, bro. We stopped him, bro.
D, pay attention. That's exactly what you want to do.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Way to come down! Punt defend, yo. We gotta. It's too close
Smith
to be.
lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
I'm trying to make sure them boys. I'm trying to run it on me.
Smith gets the ball and punts it away. Holland fields the punt at the 26. Popped hard at the 29.
Holland didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Texans are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Jones takes it for his 5th carry and rambles for about 5.
Larry! I
Jones gets the call again and picks up a couple.
We definitely need to put up some points.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand.
Fumble.
Come on,
They
Hanson.
get it back.
Whew, thank you, Ricky. Oh, not Ricky.
Hanson
Second
recovers
year.
the
That was
ball.
my Ricky
This is
from
an
last year.
all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Boy, I tell you, they have been lucky today. That is the second time they've put the ball on the ground and somehow managed to scoop it back up.
Another Maxi.
Field awareness. You got to know where the ball is at all times.
Go get him, Robinson. That's the perfect
Stanley
person.
takes the snap and pummels this one deep.
Yes, sir.
Norman fields
Right down, make a tackle.
at the 19.
Norman got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Colts stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. Wayne goes in motion. Wayne didn't haul that one in.
Yeah,
and
McCree. Hit Reggie Wayne just to hit him. I like that.
Slant route back there.
I don't care if he ain't getting close to catching.
Incomplete pass.
that had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Manning throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
I like him getting out of bounds.
Better have a side view there on that helmet, Manny. I'm gonna be coming at you all day long.
Oh, get him, man. Don't talk about it, be about it. Go ahead, come back down and make another tackle,
Ball
so
over the middle. The Texans take their first time out.
we got plenty of enough time to make something happen here.
Down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers.
We ain't made 2 big plays on third down,
It's his
man.
second tackle so far. Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Smith
Got
gets
some
the
blocks
ball
set up.
and pummels this one deep. Holland fields it at the 20.
It was on the left side, so I just knew I mean, it was on the right side, so I tried to
Return
follow
for a
my
few
block,
there,
and then
but
they switched
after
up
that
on me.
gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Texans offense takes the field, and they will start out at the 31-yard line. the sack,
They're getting
and
out
the
this
clock
shit. They're
will
getting off the
continue to
block.
run.
Dwight Freeney forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Second down with two tight ends to the right.
Ball at the Texans, 25-yard line.
Robertson really right.
Oh, I thought that was Rodgers. I thought Rodgers was gonna come up clutch again.
Incomplete.
Gary Brackett closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Andre, that's on you, bro.
Johnson mishandles this one and drops it incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Andre Johnson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Andre.
Stanley lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Norman to make the return.
Stanley takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Norman fields the deep punt at the
Robertson
26.
getting down there.
Tackled at the 33.
Norman got pinned.
Oh, our offense has been stalled out, but we've been close.
Nowhere to go.
I like where we
Had
at,
some
man.
trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 33-yard line. Wayne goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Tom Lipinski had that ball in his hands on that play.
Throw me a pick,
Just
Peyton.
dropped it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Second down from the shotgun. Gets the ball
I know,
and
bro. We're not about
scrambles.
to let you go
The
crazy.
Colts will take a timeout. That's their second.
Chillax.
Watts grabs the rope right side. The Colts take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
45.
Manning rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped.
You pick, Brian. You got ran over early.
Eric Brown came in and
Oh,
got
my
a
shit,
that
man.
football.
I feel like I got
no
ran over.
chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Way to get down defense,
Connect on
man.
this one, incomplete.
I want a pick, but whatever.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Freeman didn't have anybody.
We're giving them a lot of problems,
Couldn't make
man.
the
We
catch.
just keep
Either
letting
in
them
third
stay in
down
the game.
situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Smith gets the snap and punts it away. Holland fields the punt at the 12. Stopped at the 18.
Holland fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Texans offense takes the field with the clock at 7.
Listen up. Down. Listen up. Gray, 37. Listen up. Gray.
Robertson throws a high, long one to the right, and it's cut. The Texans will take a timeout. That's their second.
Y'all know how happy I just got. I was trying to get gone. I ain't gonna send everybody and think I'm not gonna allow that thing.
Doss hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball.
Hey, if you check out this replay, you'll find a few examples of how these guys earn their paycheck week in.
Man, Andre almost got free.
This one, the Texans are out in front, 7-3. And now let's send you to Chris.
I'm still waiting for one of them to make something happen, but they ain't really. They just keep kicking in the end zone.
Vanderjagt kicks it, and the second half has now started. Holland decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
The Texans get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Jones gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down with the tight end right. Robertson gets some air under this pass, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 80 was the intended receiver. Norman with the cover.
Right here and right now.
I pressed the wrong button, not panicked.
No good.
Dang it, bro. He was wide open.
Fourth down
With the deflection.
Elm was wide open. I tried to throw it to him, but I guess instead of seeing the number or the button. Man, he was wide open.
Stanley takes the snap and puts it away. Norman fair catches it at the 33. The Colts haven't got much out of the offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track.
Jaguars
This
not starting out
drive
good.
begins at their 34-yard line.
That's good for us.
James picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second.
We literally had kind of like the opposite. We had a weak first half of the season, a strong second half, and then they had the opposite as the Jaguars last year.
Take what you can get there.
Seems like they
hoping for more.
still on that trend, just like we still on the up trend. They still on the down trend. Oh, come on, y'all. We can't never get from here.
Is in behind the line of scrimmage.
Tariq Glenn got their losses by getting the ball back, but nobody on this offense can be proud of that play.
Good play,
Coleman
Coleman.
tips it away on the coverage.
It's a defensive game for sure, for
Bring
sure.
up fourth down. Smith gets ready to punt this away. Smith gets the snap and punts it away. Holland takes it at the 20.
You can go block somebody any day
Down at the
from the
30.
37. It's not your own team.
There, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Texans have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Jones will get the carry on first down and will end up losing a couple.
Milford Brown got their losses by getting the ball back, but nobody on this offense can be proud of that play.
Peter, they've dodged not just one bullet, but what seems like a whole six-shooter of bullets. Again, they managed
I haven't
to
ran
pick
a
up their own
screenplay since
fumble.
I don't know what they ate for breakfast to get all this luck. All I know is I want some.
I'm still not.
Third down, one-man cover. Johnson takes the catch out to the
Don't leave
left.
it open like that.
Andre Johnson squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him there, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Robertson throws a bullet to the
Man,
flat,
it's a struggle
and
to get
it's
the ball to the
off,
flex.
incomplete.
Intended receiver.
Dean set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
Jones chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down. Third down, 5 yards to go.
Ball at the 47.
Down at the 42.
I know
Robert
what
was
time
in
it is.
on the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Robertson tried to make something happen back there, but nothing doing.
I better watch film. I don't know what's coming.
Left and he's past the markers for a first down at the 38. First down.
Y'all don't know what's coming.
Saw no other option back there and
Yeah,
scrambled out of the pocket for a gain. That's a great play.
They convert the fourth, and there's some excited faces down there on the field.
Oh, boy, nothing can amp up an offense like a big play. That's how you get the first.
And that's what they've got. First down.
What was that?
Throws a bullet, and it's incomplete.
Oh, I know what happened. I didn't want to touch the bunch play because I was used to just running with a different team, and that bunch wasn't the same. Not a different team, but a different play. Great snag.
Robertson uncorks a dynamite pass there with two defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but
I remember
hey, that's got to
this
sting
play,
if
man.
you're on the
Yeah, we
defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a
Got my
difference.
vertical plays, I got
And
my
he's
slants.
having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 188 yards and 1 touchdown. Robertson.
Rifles it out left side.
Andre Johnson must have a cold or something because the defense stayed away from him on this play. He was wide open. Check it out.
You know, you don't see a receiver get that open very often, and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, the quarterback
Let's
was
see if they
probably
watch
in
film.
shock.
The balls are coming his way in the
Yeah.
middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
I pressed him.
Johnson pulls it in right side, and that's a touchdown.
So how you want to start against the best team in your division? Well, rating-wise.
Robertson completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan. There was only one guy covering him on that one.
They're having a big game, 2
Another
touchdowns.
touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far,
I almost had 3 if it got naked.
yards and 2 touchdowns.
At the end.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Munro fields the kickoff at the 1. Breaks free. Tackled at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting
First
is
and
not
10,
going to win you a game.
Indianapolis.
Although it looks like they are trying to do that, they need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Colts offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 21-yard line. Manning fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in.
Barely misplayed that thing. I was very close to catching the
Played
pitch.
his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Watts snags the missile and is well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10.
Back to the zone we go.
Colts 38-yard line.
Manning throws this on a rope, and it's complete at the
Spaz
43.
right there, bro.
Brought down.
We ain't sack him, and he made a
Matched
play on
up
that
well with the
dang
defense on this
pass.
one, but is able to stay
That was a
one
fast
step
play.
ahead for the completion. It's worth another look.
He got stuck and just made a play happen. He seen something. He was like, we ain't gonna wait for a shit.
Wayne works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a
And that'll do it for the third
That's the
quarter.
end of
The
the third
Texans enjoying a lead, 14-3. First down, 1 man back. Manning throws a bullet to the flat, catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Peyton Manning zeroed in with the pass back there and leaves the two defenders empty-handed. What ball placement.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
Why not? He's
That's a
had
good little
success.
play action. I thought he was going to draw it up on
It's
us.
a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth
They
another
getting the
look
ball
here.
moving too.
First and 10.
And I like that.
I like the
step.
offensive
Leaves
man some
him
adjustments.
moving after the catch.
Actually, you're right.
James has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
Eric Brown with the tackle.
Second down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. James has his number called on second
Well,
down.
I don't want to run that way.
Runs into traffic.
Linebacker
Takes
adjustments
him
are some
down
big
way
deals.
back at the 13.
Third down.
Somebody in here that's gonna challenge me, please.
Well, Dan, both sides seem geared up for the pass. Let's see what happens.
Manning throws a heater right side.
Coleman almost made another big play for me.
Incomplete.
No, Coleman
Bring
make
up
big
fourth
plays.
down.
I got to get the field goal. I still
Like
in the
any
game.
better if it was
technically.
tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. Why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it? Mike Vanderjagt has little trouble pooching this one through.
Mike Vanderjagt kicking off for the Colts.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Holland downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
I thought Holland was going to get open. I thought he was going to crease him.
One guy on him and he beats him easily.
He caught it, and I thought he was going to be able to get past that safety.
I think I could have done a better job covering it.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
Big facts.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Chases him and drops him back at the 37.
Mike Doss targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
I didn't expect him to go crazy, but we still tried to get him going.
And getting some nice numbers out of him.
And that was the
You bet.
problem
So
with it.
far, he's got 6 tackles and 2 sacks.
He fumbled like 2 or 3 times.
Chris Jenkins turns things around by
Can't
forcing
keep
the
getting hit
ball
in the
loose. He
backfield.
gets
They
recovered
gonna
right
fumble.
here. And they get some good.
The Colts
This is how
want
that
to
works.
capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at the 29-yard line.
Dang, I messed
Manning
up.
passes this one.
That was just
down the
coverage.
field, and it's complete for a first down.
That was just great
It's a great
coverage.
play here. Picks up some
I mean,
huge
great,
yards,
a
takes it to the outside. and
A great
eventually
scheme
runs out
against
of
our
bounds.
coverage is
Check
what
it
I'm
out.
trying to say.
Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sidelines.
Because we back to run that cover
Beautiful
too. They
pickup,
just had
Peter.
to
Everyone on the offense
fan
is
out
gonna
our
be off
safety.
that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first
in the
down.
comp in the
Well,
sideline
next
wide
one, in
open.
tandem in the backfield, Dan. Watch out for them here.
Touchdown.
Pollard
Colts.
catches him.
Peyton
Gotta stop the
Manning.
2-point conversion now.
And into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 230 yards and 1 touchdown.
They're going for 2 and a tie. James takes his 10th carry of the game and gets...
Well, he's going to carry the ball here, and he does his job by scampering in for 2. He's in, and that's what you call a great play.
Alright, that's
There's
my
the
guy, but he
signal,
made a play.
and we're ready.
He was there, but he was there too. Eee.
This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
Field goal, kick that ball.
First and 10, Houston.
Robertson unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. One man to beat, no one in front of him, He's
Touchdown,
in for
Colts.
the touchdown.
That just changed quick. What happened there?
David Thornton picks off the ball, and he's going all
Oh no,
the
that's a
way.
bad throw.
Mike Vanderjagt.
That's a
Attempts the
bad
extra point.
throw. I floated there, guys. That's you gotta throw that over the top. You feel me? Like that's
Here's the
he
extra point,
gone.
and
Good.
it's good.
It's easy to overthrow somebody that fast, but that's one thing I'm starting to notice. His deep ball not that strong. He accurate, he can make some accurate throws from time to time, but that deep ball, he don't be getting it out there far enough for me. And that was an example of that, cause bro, he was open deep.
1st and 10, Houston.
Jeez, that just was. I mean, we still in the game. It's a big difference.
Robertson threw that one away. Incomplete pass.
Dang, Robertson, that was a bad throw, bro. I can't hold you.
Second down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Texans, 20 yards.
Robertson throws forward here. First the catch is made.
Collins had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A well-designed play there for
Yeah,
him
try
to
to-
remove the chain.
Great
Get in
execution.
the end zone, but I really don't want to leave Pat Manning all the time. But I'm really not worried about that either. Our defense been pretty good.
Johnson catches the ball down left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Andre Johnson.
Freeney sacks him way back at the 47.
Dwight Freeney got the sack, but he was totally
Second and
unblocked.
16.
You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
Here he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2
I don't like that
sacks.
dude so far.
Robertson
Receiver.
putting
Norman with
I
the
don't
cover.
like that dude so far. He's missed a lot of plays for us.
Third down, empty
Third and
backfield.
16.
Enough to make me be like,
Ball at the Texans, 47-yard line.
what you doing out here, man? I don't know who
Robertson
you are.
fires this one over the middle, and
looks
this
like
one
that.
is incomplete.
Bitch!
Harrison.
My bad, y'all. I hate when players do stuff like this. No, you dropped it. Don't blame that on nobody else, bro. That's stuff that will never get you the ball again.
The Texans
My bad.
want to talk it over,
I didn't have to
and
call
they
that
take
time
their
out.
first time out.
I didn't see what I wanted on the field, but they were right there in front of me.
4th and 16. Ball at the Texans.
Yeah, I really messed up because we could have played defense.
Rodgers makes the catch.
Now I messed up the timeout situation
known
with that.
on this one.
So yeah,
He's
this
going to
game's
punt.
basically over.
The Colts will start this drive near midfield with the
My
clock
quarterback,
at
I'm
1:47.
blaming on my quarterback because that was a bad throw. Dude was wide open over the top with nobody over the top, and he just underthrew it. The linebacker made the pick on it, not even the cornerback that was
Off
holding
his
it.
left guard. The Texans will take a timeout. That's their second.
We got one more time on it. All right.
Second down.
Second
The
and
clock
6.
is stopped at 1:43.
44-yard line.
James gets the call again, and the Texans take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. James picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be 4th down. Smith lines up to punt after the
Ball
3
back,
and out.
about 50 seconds left on the
A sign
clock.
of hurry from the offense. They're going to take it slow here, Dan. They're concerned with one thing right now, and that's the clock.
We got plays to get down the field. We know that.
Smith gets the ball and
We got
puts
some
it
blocks.
away. Holland fields the punt at the 13.
I just needed him to get past that
At the
dude.
18.
Holland
But
didn't
it's
have
cool.
much
We still
room to
got the
work
ball
with
at
back
50
there. The
seconds
special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
All right, man. See what we got.
The Texans will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 52. Robertson just rifles this one, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Reels in the football, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
I just hold myself
First
with
down
that.
and 5 wide.
Come on,
receivers
man.
Take the field.
I hold myself. I did not try to change the play, bro. Every second counts.
Robertson rifles this one hard over the middle, and he connects at the 19.
Woo!
Touchdown.
Get it!
He's going to make a great play right here.
They came down. I was waiting on them. I'm like, bro, just leave Andre open one play.
Another big play, and who else would it be? He's been all over the field today.
All over, and all over the end zone. This guy is a scorer.
3 touchdowns.
Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
He almost did that at the end of last half. He almost scored at the end of the last half. Andre came up clutch this game. Clutch. Clutch.
And we're set. Brown rockets this one deep. Mungro downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 9.
Game time. Game time. Game time. Field goal range. Game time. That's it. That's it. That's it. I just wanted to get in field goal range. I wasn't even trying to score. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. I was hoping for it. We were just sitting back waiting on it. This is the perfect time to score. I mean, perfect time for picks. Your defense just sitting on everything.
That was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the
Let's
game.
go! One of the longest kicks I have to make, but we're gonna make it. I've been maxing out
To
everything.
start this final drive of the game in great field position with the clock at 3.
Oh, I didn't max it, but we all right. That's pretty close.
Brown boots it from 49 yards out, and it's no good, short of the goalposts.
Chris Brown is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. Question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
It was all on his shoulders, and he could not hold the weight. Well, that's a tough way to lose a very close game.
Hey, that's part of the job of being a kicker. GOAT or glory, baby. Unfortunately, this time he's the GOAT.
So that'll do it for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner.
No, we still ain't get the ball. Golly, man. I was just trying to stay calm, bro, because I blew that. That was my fault. I mean,
Chris Brown kicking off for the
Max
Texans.
watch.
The signal, and
I lowered it too much, I guess. I don't know, man. But when it's far kicks, you're supposed to lower the trajectory. Usually it helps you. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I used the Madden principle on 2K and it failed me, basically.
Not out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision
But
to take it out of the end
I'm not
zone
too worried,
didn't
man. Our
really pay
defense
off.
has been stepping
Didn't
up for
really
sure.
hurt him either.
Manning throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
That was too close.
Lloyd played against the inside pattern. Play. The pass
It's regular overtime rule, so if they get a field goal,
It
it's
had
over.
potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. This one will fall incomplete.
Close, man.
Marcus Pollard muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Manning zings it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Smith gets ready to punt this away. Smith takes the long snap and punts it away. Holland fields
Another
the
chance to win this game.
The 34.
Like, where my blockers be going, bro? I just don't understand. They was on the outside and they just magically out.
After that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Texans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 43-yard line. Robertson lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Second and 10.
Mike Doss managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their fifth.
Back to the formation we know, man.
Rodgers knows how to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catch and then works for more yards. That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last two passes.
All by top receivers with another 100-yard game each, bro.
Stays on track.
I swear that was the best pickup I
10
made.
yards to go. Freeney gets the sack way back at the 43.
Dwight Freeney set this offense
Sorry
back
for that noise.
with that
I just
sack.
seen somebody
You know,
else
if there's
over
such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
Another sack by this defensive squad.
I'll
They have
open up.
generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
Rodgers being flips.
Turf-eating, yes.
Rodgers.
Now we gotta just be smart here. We got the lead. We can just get the field goal.
Let's quickly revisit that sack just a play ago. That was a fantastic defensive play.
And Dan, Dwight Freeney is really athletic for a defensive end. Here's a guy at Syracuse that had 17 consecutive games with a sack. 17. He knows how to cause
In a
havoc
sense,
down there.
with
Robertson takes it for his fifth.
it's a
sack
pass play,
and
but I want to do
chews
that
up
again.
about 4 on the play. Second down,
Alright.
empty backfield.
I thought he was gonna blitz. He didn't. That's good, ball right there.
It'll be first and goal.
Robertson does a little less.
I thought that linebacker was gonna blitz. He just stayed there. I was like, okay,
Get
good.
some yards.
I've missed closer.
Eager to put some points on the board, Dan.
Brown
And
with a 21-yarder, and they take
Didn't have to make it to overtime. Didn't even have to get here, but we did, and we still won. So,
Pushing this one through. Let's see it again.
breaking news: the Houston Rockets just picked up DeMarcus Cousins. That's a big
first
move.
time today, they leave the red zone with only
So-
a field goal to show for it.
That's what I was just talking about right there. Just kind of trusting the process and making the right moves, bro. You got a
This is
team.
going to do it for this one. The Texans come out on top, 24-21. For my partner,
So yeah, I'm interested to see how these Rockets play out because Russ and Harden play good with a good center. Capella just wasn't able to make plays.
Okay, Dan. Thank
But
you very much.
Harden used to love to try to get Capella the ball, but Capella just started fumbling the bag in the playoffs. Same with Russ. Russ and a good center, that's what Russ needs. So them having a center to pick and roll off of and dump it off to, that may be nice.
Midway through the third quarter, Robertson would find his target on this one. A 23-yard play that set up a Texan touchdown. The Texans now up by 11. The Colts answer right back. Peyton Manning connected with his man on this one. That set up a 31-yard field goal. Texans ahead by 8. Gary Brackett would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. There he is for the recovery. The Colts in control after a fumble recovery. Peyton Manning would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 29-yard play that set up a Colt touchdown. Game tied 14-all. David Thornton would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here. Then
Dub, I was just getting this Houston DeMarcus Cousins shit, but y'all get to watch some good highlights, man.
Interception. Ball at their
We
own
almost blew that
40-yard line.
game.
Robertson connected with his man on
At
this
the
one.
end, we was up 14, we
Texans
almost blew
trailing
that.
by 7. Robertson is back. He's pretty much locked in on his wide receiver. He hits him. They tie it up, 21 all. The Colts on D. Eric Brown was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Game tied, 21 all. Robertson get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Texans edge out a win, 24-21.
Big time win. Another upset against the Colts. Once again, Peyton Manning get outperformed. Almost another 400-yard game, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Pick 6, but it is what it is. Rushing, we tried to get Jones the ball, but honestly, bro, the Colts defense of linebackers are just way more dominant than us. So our front 7 is not as good as their front 7, so you can't blame that on Jones by any means. Reggie Wayne, that's a nice little stat line. S. Watts. Brandon Stokely came out strong. Came out strong with his first 3 catches, but then after that, we switched up that defense and kind of got him going. Andre went crazy. He almost had 4 touchdowns and 200 yards. Hollins, he made 4 targets, 4 catches. That's what he get about 4 catches a game, and they usually something consistent. But right here, man, that's what we got this man for. Rodgers was there when we couldn't go to Johnson every time, bro. So yeah, we got a nice team, man. If we can beat the Colts, we're gonna be a problem in the league. And we're the top division ranks now because Jacksonville, they ain't starting out too hot. Oh, and we're gonna get to pretty much see how the division kind of play out. Cause we get to play the Colts one more time, and we get to play the Jags. We beat them, bro. For the most part, we got the division. So let me save this, man. I'm about to give me something to eat. I'm hungry as hell. Catch y'all boys later.